A couple of moments ago, we were talking about that boil water advisory for Nassau County.
Right.
See the map. A lot of communities are affected, hundreds of thousands of people. And as we were talking about it, Rosanna, we wondered, can you shower? Can you shower in a typical boil water advisory? We did not know the answer.
No, so we have the Westchester County executive with us here.
Which is
Astorino.
Not Nassau County, but you've had plenty of boil water advisories.
Yeah, we did.
Our question to you is, can you shower when there's a boil water advisory in effect?
I advise you to shower.
Oh, okay. It's not a danger? Really?
No, just, I mean, don't get the water in your mouth, but yeah, you can shower.
All right, terrific. Now let's get back to business.
Let's move that. Okay, moving along.
We settled that. While you're here, the Tappan Zee Bridge. Can we show the Tappan Zee Bridge? This thing is old, it's dilapidated, it's falling apart, it's potentially dangerous to motorists, and a lot of people want to see it either renovated or replaced.
Why hasn't anything been done about it? I mean, we've been hearing about this for a long time.
Oh, forever. It's complete and utter bureaucracy. 10 years they've been studying this bridge. They pump $100 million a year just to patch it up and keep it going. And you think about it, it's $1 billion basically thrown over into the Hudson River, wasted. So what we're saying is, look, we know the bridge is old. It is safe to drive on. I want people to realize
it is safe.
that. Yeah, it's safe to drive on, but
what's the worst that could happen?
Well, here's what's the likelihood. Okay, the worst thing is a catastrophe. Something does happen to the bridge. The likelihood is a state engineer goes in and says, you know what? I don't like the looks of this. Close it down. They did that to the Lake Champlain Bridge upstate New York. They had to shut that bridge down.
And that would be a disaster for our area.
Look at it right now. There are more vehicles that go over the Tappan Zee Bridge on a daily basis, almost 180,000 vehicles, as the Lincoln and Holland combined. So you could imagine if that bridge were closed for any reason. First of all, economically, that is a major viaduct, not just Rockland and Westchester County, the entire New York region, and that's the gateway to New England. So imagine all the goods and services that go over that. But could you imagine as a commuter trying to go over the Tappan Zee Bridge, which is closed? Now you'd have to go over the George Washington Bridge. You'd have an hour, hour and a half delay every day. The whole region would stop. It would be paralyzed.
Let's take another look at the bridge if we can. The bridge links Westchester County and Rockland County, correct?
Yes.
Established when? Mid-50s?
1955.
1955. First of all, what's the Rockland County position on this bridge?
Well, the same thing. Scott Vanderhoff, who's been a very outspoken critic, saying we need to do something here. It's getting worse and worse. He and I are in the same boat, if you will.
So who are you appealing to?
Governor. Only the governor, in this case, can really get all the agencies together, say, put your pencils down. We've spent over $80 million on studies. Studies, come on.
Yeah.
It's a bridge. Build the bridge. So only the governor can get...
We got a new Willis Avenue bridge.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Right?
They brought it with a bow. It was all assembled. They just...
You can't get the Tappan Zee, but we got the Willis Avenue.
We need a new bridge. But only the governor, and I think this governor can definitely get it done. You've got the MTA, the Transportation Department, and the Thruway Authority, all three agencies in charge, which means nobody's in charge. So the governor's got to do this.
Right. Tell me again real quick, you are in favor of replacing the bridge, not renovating the old. There were some studies that propose renovating the old bridge.
You got to replace this bridge. Now, it's $9 billion, not chump change no matter where you are, and another $6 billion if you want to put mass transit on it, which is definitely going to need it. The sad part, the day that bridge opens, the new one, it's already at capacity. So you've got to have mass transit, because the roads that lead off the bridge, 87 and 287, can't be expanded.
Can we talk property tax, please?
Oh, sure.
The governor wants to cap it at 2%.
Yep.
Is that enough for the people in Westchester?
It's a good first step. Westchester is the highest tax county in America. We had a tax cut this year. We're going to have a zero next year. But that's only part of the problem, because you cap the revenue, but the expenses are exploding. The state expenses are exploding. In our case, 2 state mandates, and we're already over the cap from Medicaid and pension costs. So until New York State stops spending like crazy and cuts off what they mandate the counties and municipalities and schools to do, this is going to blow up in a year or two.
Rabies in Westchester County, I understand, a big spike in rabid dogs, skunks, that kind of thing?
Yeah, we had a rabid woodchuck, a rabid fox. Not Bill O'Reilly.
Any bears?
No bears yet, but we've had kitten. This is the peak season.
A kitten?
A kitten.
Never heard of a rabid kitten.
A little kitten. It was cute until, you know. But this is the time where people have to check to see that their own pets have rabies shots and vaccinations. If you see, an animal foaming from the mouth, it's not a cute thing. Call the police.
Rob Astorino, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Longtime radio professional, now in politics. How do you like the change? Which career do you prefer?
I'm ready to come back on this couch. What a lovely couch.
Do you like our couch?
Not really. This is where'd you get this from? The set from the '70s show? Where is this coming from?
You really touched the nerve.
You didn't pick it out, did you?
It's better than our old couch. You see our old couch?
I did see the
$190
old couch,
bucks from IKEA. No kidding. All right.
Nice to have you here.
Good to see you guys.
All right.